Cross while you paint fake nails with the gloss, get prepared for the Lord. If you read from the source, you would realize he was read from the source. Get the word in your pores, let it pour out till it pour out of your soul. We can fall out or we fall out, cause we all bow. Wow. He the true dog, if you don't believe me, the word you can Snoop Dogg right now. He was on death row, didn't serve any sentence. I should've been on death row. He didn't serve me a sentence. Nah, got an easy pass, we don't pay tolls. On the third day, he don't stay cold. Don't really care about your play. When I know God made him was a Play-Doh, yeah.
Looking up at the Father, attentive, ain't got a clue what they do. And Lord, I ask you to forgive them. It's about time they awaken. It's about time that they listen. It's about time to arrive in paradise with you in heaven. Wanna join me? And I buy. That's none of that's given. Drawing ninth hour men on both sides. Only thing left is to be right where you are, God. Can you hear my cry? No, you hear my cry, Eli. When look at mama, gotta tell her to hold on to her fella. Gotta tell her, hold on tight. Feeling forsaken, I'm shaking and questioning why, God, my God. I've got thirst. It's time. This finished. Crown head nailed down, clock done ticking. Blood. Life found, life been stricken. I commend my spirit unto your hands, surrender your plan. In 3 days, soon to be risen.
Father, forgive them, they ignorant. Paradise with me, you'll enter it. Woman, behold your son, my time is imminent. My God, tell me why you listen to me. Why have you forsaken me and I thirst? Yes, it is finished, I put in the work. Father, thy hand and my spirit will merge. Thou shalt not steal, but I gave you the word.
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $sign, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. What it do. Y'all come on in, sit yourself right on down. I told you. I said it. I told you. How y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining a player. I just said this is Willie. I am Willie Williams. This is the 999 News Show around here in the streets. Thank y'all for joining the player. We streaming live on twitch.tv.com, the Willie Williams Show. We starting off with 178 followers. We're trying to get up to 180 by Friday. What it do. Much love when to get the bag, bro. I'm sure enough trying to, y'all. I'm coming to work. I ain't missing work and everything. I'm just trying to get a few dollars. You know what I'm saying? I got bills insuring too. You know, I need your support around here in the doggone street. Your mouth. I told y'all, boy, your mouth. Your mouth will always determine your future out here in these streets. Say Willie the DFW is checking on in for Tacky Ass Tuesday nightly news. Say I hit the thumbs up coming through the door. I appreciate that right there. So the D is in the building. Say what up though? What's happening? He say up here like swimwear. The 313 is checking on in. Appreciate that right there. Let me move that out my way so I can see my number. Say the 334. The Gump Monkey Town is up in here. What's happening? Oklahoma is in the building. What it do? Cincinnati, Ohio's up in this thing. Say the 281 Houston, Texas. Say hey Willie. Say I hope this evening is better than this afternoon for you. You know I was in my feelings. I was just in a space. I don't even think that I was in my feelings. I just think that I was just in the space to where, you know what, today just really I ain't feeling it today. You know, I just wanna damn all the jokes. Damn the joke, man. Just call it for what it is. And sometimes I get them, and sometimes I get like that, and it just is what it is. Shout out to Buck Good for the $2 cash app. Say we need you to preach tonight, Pastor. I'm sure enough finna try to. I'm finna try to let go and let God out here in these doggone street. I'm gonna try to do what I need to do, man. Listen, how many of y'all somebody need a ride out here in these streets? Somebody need a ride and you may not know what I'm talking about, so I'm going to go ahead on and tell you real quick. I'm just going to throw this
out there real quick. We need people, people at the space station. They need to ride back to Earth. I'm just looking at this little article. He said how SpaceX could end up rescuing stranded astronauts if Boeing Starliner can't be fixed. So they're gonna need a ride from the SpaceX thing. Come on back round here. They at the space station chilling. Yeah, no. They stranded right now. They car broke. They ship broke. They ship broke. So if y'all got like a ship or something, y'all can get on around there, holler at them people, try to get them people home. Imagine being stranded. Ooh, another question. Another thought. Hell, give y'all something to pat on the back if y'all done hit 100 by 08 after the hour. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate that right there. For real. Say Uber or Amazon. Bam. Listen. Imagine being stranded out there. Imagine how many people actually stranded or lost in space who have never been found. If there is a space. Just saying. If there is a such thing as space. For how we was taught that there's a such thing as space. Imagine how many people have been lost in space. Died in space. Or just in that other world right now. And they just not around here to where we can see them. Baltimore's in there, man. What's happening? Say work with it. Appreciate y'all, man. I sure enough do. Let me refresh this right here. Oh man. Tennessee is up in the building. What's happening? What is happening? Compton is in the house. What's good? They say you a Gemini. I understand. For real. My thoughts be flipping so goddamn much. Listen, I be trying to be cool. Y'all, I be angry on the inside. I be angry sometimes. I really do. But I just be trying to hold it together because I'm on the job. I try to hold it together because I'm on the job, and I know I got to represent myself. I got to purport myself in a professional manner as a man out here in the street that's a strong man. I got to do all that fly stuff right there. Shout out to our Dodge Trap. For the $2 cash shot, say space station is a pool in Florida, not space. They chilling, they stranded in Florida. Then, you know what I'm saying? They may need a ride. The transportation. Hell, we might need to send them the city bus out here. Send there the city bus. Tell the bus company, just go around there and find them. Go around there, pick them up, bring them on back to the crib. He say Willie gonna be grilling in his Speedos and Nike slides on the 4th. Ooh, the 4th is like the Thursday. That's a day for y'all, us people, to be out here barbecuing and stuff, putting stuff on the grill. That's what's up. He say Obama even said the upper atmosphere, not out of space. A lot of people didn't catch it when he said that right there. A lot of people didn't catch it. And this is why words is really important when people is talking. Sometimes people trying to tell you stuff, but you don't catch it. You know. NASA and SpaceX be lying. That's what's up. Whatever happened to the trips that people were supposed to be taking out of space? I think that it was supposed to be like $100,000 or something like that. People just take trips, going out, come on back in and stuff like that right there. Whatever happened with that? I guess they said, you know what? We ain't taking y'all good people in and out. We ain't even much doing that right there. Sure enough, ain't not. We not. Y'all, let's go on and get into this news out here in these doggone streets. I've been telling y'all for the longest your mouth. Jazz in the world of trouble out here in these streets. I told y'all that our darker hue sisters have been failing. Our darker hue sisters who was in politics have been failing. Falling short of glory. Haven't I been trying to tell y'all that right up? People don't want to listen to me. Willie, you don't know what you talking about. You just a civilian. I know. You don't know what you talking about. You ain't got no PhD. I know. Mm-hmm. Shout out to the chef, aka what? Damn it, hold on. Chef, aka Shot 22 for the 1999 super chat. He said the shuttle ran out of gas in space. Damn. Ooh, inflation. They ran out of gas. Do y'all know that would be real funny if that'd be some funny shit. They ran out of gas and ain't no gas station. It ain't no gas stations They can't plug in like the Teslas. You know what I'm saying? Say, Willie, remember the Tesla car in space with the dash still intact. The studio lights shining off the side of the car. Yep. Mm-hmm. Ooh, have any of you all checked out that new show or new movie? I have been seeing commercials. I've been seeing commercials about the fake space pictures or something like that. I can't even think of the name of it, but somebody is gonna tell me about it. But have y'all watched that movie? I gotta check that out. He said the alternator went out. Got to be more careful. He said it's just up there floating around. So what up though, kinfolk? What happening? He said I need that same dash in my convertible Mustang so it don't crack. For real though. He said they need to call AAA space side assistance out here. For real, man. They need support. There is a movie, I think that it's supposed to be on Netflix or Hulu. Again, I've been seeing little commercials to where they is actually like making like a mockery of NASA taking those first pictures saying that we made it to space. Can somebody tell me what the name of that movie is? I gotta look that up. He said that's the Cadillac spaceship Cat Williams was talking about. Do they need to quit lying? It's called Space Force. Say NASA ninjas ain't supposed to be astronauts. It is a whole shame out here in these streets. Say no such thing as space. With the Tesla car, was our space. Where is the stars? Yeah, and they keep trying to tell us that stars is planets. Have y'all seen all the doggone stars in the sky? They keep telling us stars is planets, and it's like thousands of stars. But in school, they said they were like 7 to 9 to 11 to 18, something like that. And then they took the numbers back, and then they raised the numbers and shit. But the stars is planets, though. That's what's up. Fly me to the moon. I got to look that up when I get off of here. I got to check it out. Now that they're telling us that people are stranded. Yeah, no, we got to bring our people home. We got to bring our people home at them like Armageddon, SpaceX, damn it, Apollo 11, Apollo 13. You know, we got to bring our boys home and girls home. Yeah, no. Yeah. We all American around here in the doggone street. We got to make America great again. One more again. Make it great again. I told y'all. Probate judge Christina Peterson, they say, should be removed. In case y'all don't know, she has been removed. That beautiful baby who was at the nightclub accused of putting hands on law enforcement was arrested. Remember, I had done said, "Oh, she called a police officer the N-word." I could not believe. Today, that baby has been removed from service out here in the doggone streets. It said it should be removed from the bench. Additionally, she would not be eligible to be elected and or appointed in any judicial office in Georgia for the next 7 years. Now, this was going to be like a last year because she lost the Democratic primaries. So she was going to work out the rest of the year. Not no more. This baby done had so many goddamn citations. I think this sugar had 27 citations or something like that right there. Now, they telling us that this has nothing to do with the incident from the club. I don't be believing people. I really don't be believing in people. Oh, I said 27. Their decisions were made after 4 separate hearings on 30 ethics charges where Patterson had a chance to testify and confront her accusers. Look at that beautiful baby. Look at that beautiful baby. That Instagram photo is on fire right now. Go on, sugar. They dress yourself up real cute. And she's educated. Listen, this is education. This is education at its best right here. Probate judge. What is the criteria for becoming a probate judge? I may have to put in the application. Yeah, she done lost her job. The job is over. Yes, it is. The judge released the following statement. Yada yada yada. We is about to play the video. Don't even worry about that right there. Oh yeah. And that sad thing that she had done did with that beautiful baby who was just trying to change her name. A bride was just trying to change her name. She put that baby in contempt of court. Held that baby for 48 hours. Bitch just trying to change their name. What's wrong with you, sugar? Yeah, it's all, damn it, this is all the paperwork. This all that doggone paperwork. Shout out to Fox News. Put it all out there. Put it all out there because it need to be out there. You trying to tell y'all dog, you sisters, Willie say hush. Willie say watch your mouth. Willie say because you have your positions and your degrees, you should not act like you got that type of power. Because you don't have that type of power. Why is it, hell, you be coming up as children, as teenagers with a lack of respect and a lack of professionalism. You go to school and it's supposed to build you some type of professionalism, especially when you're sitting in class taking all these doggone courses, running up your debt. Getting your degree, it should have taught you some type of decorum. It should have. But y'all get your damn diplomas and your degrees and y'all come out here and act more of a fool than when you was in high school. When you was just in the neighborhood. You get your little jobs, you got your little degrees, you don't want nobody making under 150, you know what I'm saying? Not at all. Put that beautiful baby up on the screen. Here we go.
The state Supreme Court issued its ruling in the case of embattled probate judge Christina Peterson. The High Court ruled the Douglas County probate judge should be removed from office immediately. Fox 5's Kevin Stewart is in Douglas County live for us tonight with the latest. Kevin.
Shout this baby out for having her low cut. God damn it, it's only like 2 or 3 of these beautiful babies with the low cuts, and we need to leave it like that. Do not run the numbers up on the low cuts. Everybody head don't work with it.
Christine, voters had already voted to remove Christine Peterson from office. She lost her primary earlier this year, but now the state Supreme Court says she's got to go right away.
Gotta go, baby. Bye-bye.
It would appear business as usual at the Douglas County Probate Office, but it's not. Judge Christina Peterson is out.
Thank God something did happen.
The community has been buzzing about this one. The Georgia State Supreme Court saying in its Tuesday morning ruling, quote, the judge exhibited a consistent pattern of misconduct that stemmed from willful misconduct in office.
People just kind of get a big head once they get into whatever, area they're in, and they're like, oh, I can get away with anything.
They held
Facts.
to a higher standard, so you know what I'm saying, they gotta do what's needed for the community.
The state high court decision follows a recommendation by the Judicial Qualification Commission to remove Peterson. It found she violated 28 of 30 counts against her. The Fox 5i team has detailed many of the missteps, including asking the public to cash app her birthday gifts on social media.
Baby asked for a cash app. You play too much. As if she broke.
The public to cash app her birthday gifts on social media.
Oh no, not a judge. She get paid too much anyway. No sir, she get paid entirely too much money to ask for some cash out.
The court noted Peterson denied a taxpayer due process by not allowing her an attorney after a discrepancy over a marriage license.
When I tell you this baby should have been gone from the time she allowed a whole wedding after hours in a building, in a city building. She should have been let go then immediately. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. He say those color contacts are hideous.
Peterson's attorney, Lester Tate, told Fox 5, quote, we were able to provide her with a vigorous defense, getting numerous counts dismissed, even though we lost the ultimate battle today.
There's some old sayings about, you do as a child, but then you do as an adult when you get older.
And then people get upset with me when I say, these women's is babies. When I call them the babies, when they is women, how can you call them babies? Did you hear what the old player had done said? An older player, which is older than me, said something that is Oh, it's Achiboo.
We lost the ultimate battle
It's
today.
There's some
Achiboo.
old sayings right, about, you do as a child when a child, but then you do as an adult when you get older.
Ooh, when you become, I think it actually says when you act as a child when you was a child, but when you become a adult, you put those childish things away, or something like that right there. That baby was still out here babying. That baby was out here babying. Acting like a plum fool, acting like a child.
You do as a child when a child, but then you do as an adult when you get older.
You say she made $80K as a judge. That's probably why she need cash out. Hell, and she possibly is still in debt. And I think we found out yesterday that she was 38.
All right. Now, Peterson was supposed to remain in office through the end of the year. Now, an interim must be appointed. It's worth noting that Valerie Vi won her race against Peterson during the primary season. So it'll be interesting to see if she is appointed. That will be happening via the judge who will make at the courthouse to make that appointment. It's also worth noting that the assault against a police officer, the alleged assault against a police officer that Peterson is facing, that had nothing to do with today's decision.
How many of y'all believe that?
Live from Douglasville, Kevin Stewart, Fox 5 News.
Listen, it's okay with me if y'all say it had something to do with what had just had done transpired, because that was conduct unbecoming of a public official. You don't tell a black man, you don't call a black man the N-word. You don't call a black police officer the N-word. Don't do that. That's racist. Right? But it's just so strange right after the body cam footage. It's really strange after the body cam footage. Now she's been released. Okay, we believe y'all. It ain't have nothing to do with that. That's what's up. Hold on. I got another one. But before I do that right there, let me refresh. If y'all just not coming on in, here we also on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. I need the support. Here we had 174 thumbs up. Can we get over 300? We need over 300. I need you. This thing say, I asked Google how to become a probate judge. Practice law, ideally estate law and tax lax. It say tax lax, but I'm thinking tax law. For at least 3 or 4 years to gain experience and name recognition. Probate judges are usually elected officials and a good and a good representation. A representation and at least a mediocre of name recognition are critical ingredients for success in the election. I don't know why that looked strange to me. So they is elected. Go ahead. Let me put this up on the screen. Damn it, I read all that. They're wrong. Like at
and
the
today,
end.
the Georgia Supreme Court removed a Douglas County judge arrested outside of a Buckhead lounge. We've been talking.
The word was modicum. My
about
bad.
the story all week. But Judge Christina Peterson, who you just saw there, she's not losing her job due to the felony charges she faces after allegedly hitting a police officer.
That's right, Faith. This is all in response to a number of ethics charges brought by the state commission that investigates claims of judicial misconduct. 11 Alive's Teresa Bowles spoke with Peterson's attorneys today and explains how the panel came to this decision.
In an 80-page decision, the Georgia Supreme Court laid out 28 counts of misconduct and 30 alleged violations for former Douglas County probate judge Christina Peterson. Those violations include improper conduct toward county officials and inappropriate use of court resources. Peterson's attorney said in part, quote, "I'm pleased that we were able to provide her with a vigorous defense in court, getting numerous counts dismissed and fighting off 2 motions for interim suspension, even though today we lost the ultimate battle." On social media, Peterson posted, "This is a setup, not justice." However, some Douglasville residents tell me she's earned her consequences, especially after the body camera footage of her arrest.
Especially after the body cam footage. We can't get past that.
Do your job the right way. 28 violation, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
A spokesperson for Douglas County tells me that senior judge John McClain will likely appoint a retired judge to keep the courts running until Peterson's term ends in December. In Douglas County, Teresa Bowles, 11 Alive News.
Say,
And today,
so a GED and positive social influence, I can become a probate judge. But they is also saying that you have to have like 7 years of law or something like that right there. But damn it, you might be right too. I don't know. Hold on. Let me. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, bam. I was just trying to type in something else. That baby say it's all a setup. That means it's a setup for the stuff that they are saying. But baby, for the thing that you had done did, especially with the wedding, that ain't no setup, sugar. You did that. You was holding the door open. You was the one holding the door open, letting these people in to be in holy matrimony. Something is clearly wrong with you as a 38-year-old person who was sworn into a job.
Tonight, a Douglas County judge has been removed from her position following an opinion released this morning by the Georgia State Supreme Court. Now, this decision isn't connected to the felony charge Christina Peterson is facing after an arrest outside of an Atlanta lounge last week, but dozens of judicial misconduct violations found well before then.
11 Alive's Teresa Bowles has Peterson and her attorney's response, as well as reaction from Douglasville residents.
Not even a week after the arrest of a Douglas County judge was caught on camera. I don't care! Christina Peterson has been removed from office.
Remember you said that you don't care, sugar? You said that you don't care? Y'all, I bet she care now.
It's caught on camera. I don't care! Christina Peterson has been removed from office, but the arrest has little to do with it. The Georgia Supreme Court laid out 28 proven counts of judicial misconduct out of 30 alleged violations while she was a probate judge.
28 violations? That's a lot.
The court explains Peterson's violations include improper conduct toward county officials and inappropriate use of court resources.
She's not fit because she's a corruption business or she thinks she could push things on the table or abuse of.
Now, listen, I don't think that this beautiful baby hair is real, but I like the hair that she chose if it's not real because it looked like it grew out of hair. That's what's up. Look at that beautiful baby.
Or she thinks she could push things on the table or abuse of power.
This removal is immediate, and a spokesperson for Douglas County tells me nothing like this has ever happened before to one of their judges.
So, listen, sugar, remember you was crying on the stand saying that they did not promote me as the first black woman in probate history in Douglas County? Well, now you have made the first black woman who have been fired, has been removed as a Douglas County judge.
Nothing like this has ever happened before to one of their judges.
So you the first, baby. That beautiful baby right there is the first.
Peterson can't be a judge in the state of Georgia for the next 7 years, which Douglasville resident Sandra McBean believes is fair.
Give her time to rethink what she have done.
Peterson disagrees, posting this on Instagram. These attacks on me have been occurring since 2015. As I stated, this is a setup, and this is not justice. Peterson.
Stop. Wait, because I just saw something. These attacks on me has been occurring since 2015. I'm looking at Google. It says that she's 38 years old, right? She was sworn in December 2020 after winning a contested Democratic primary that year and running unopposed in November general election. Oh, so she didn't even have an opponent. She didn't have an opponent and she won the election. That's what's up, sugar. She said that they have been attacking her since 2015. Where?
Stated, this is a setup and this is not justice. Peterson's attorney said in part, quote, we were able to provide her with a vigorous defense in court, getting numerous counts dismissed and fighting off 2 motions for interim suspension. The latest motion in the case detailed last Thursday's arrest outside Red Martini Lounge in Buckhead.
You see that little loud mouth? You see that little loud mouth? I got the power and all that fly shit right on? All that little sassy little talking? Uh-huh. Yeah. And they telling us this had nothing to do with it. I do not believe that. I promise you, I don't believe that. You say that she will collect unemployment for 7 years.
Arrest outside Red Martini Lounge in Buckhead. Peterson is accused of hitting an officer. She faces 2 charges for this, including a felony. The attorney representing Peterson in her criminal case maintains that it was a misunderstanding and Peterson was breaking up a fight.
Ooh, y'all know what I just thought about too? Ooh, haven't I been the one who said this, that people lose their lives and their careers and everything behind Monkey? Because she was trying to, she herself put herself in somebody else's situation. Remember, she was trying to assist another woman who had done allegedly got punched in the face. She was trying to assist in that right there. Get behind somebody else, Monkey, baby. And I know, again, they saying this had nothing to do with it. I think it did. These are the type of things that happen.
Her criminal case maintains
mind your business.
That it was a misunderstanding and Peterson was breaking up a fight.
When you hold office, you're accountable.
A Douglas County representative says a senior judge will likely appoint a retired judge to finish Peterson's term ending in December.
Oh, she don't look so made up right there. She actually look better right there. Well, damn it, she got her representative on, but she don't look as made up as in like the other pictures.
His term ending in December. McBean is hoping this won't happen again with the next judge.
I need respect. I need truth.
In Douglas County, Teresa.
Hope it don't happen again with the next judge. You say, I hope it don't happen again with the next judge. Remember, she lost the primary. There's another black woman who beat her out. So they know that the black woman is going to be Douglas County probate judge. We just hope that it goes better than this one.
Judge will likely appoint a retired judge to finish Peterson's term ending in December. McBean is hoping this won't happen again with the next judge.
I need respect. I need truth.
In Douglas.
She said, see, I had to come off retirement for this whole. Do y'all understand that a judge is in retirement, chilling, kick back, putting his feet up, or she putting feet up and all that type of shit? Well, no, it's not a she because she's the first darker hue, but she's the first woman, first darker hue woman, right? So it was men before her. So it's a man who they is fin to put in her place right now. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, sugar. The choices. Because we all got choices. The choices that you made dictated your future, baby. And again, they did say it had nothing to do with right now. Well, hell, they may not let the word be played. I don't like that they had done snatch your wig off. I don't know if they snatched the wig off or the wig just fell.
Peterson now faces 2 charges. Simple.
Look at that goddamn wig. Well, you can't see the wig. My bad.
Battery against a police officer and felony willful obstruction of law enforcement by use of threats of violence. The Georgia Supreme Court says Peterson is not eligible to be elected or appointed to any judicial office.
Oh, I thought that they were going to let her speak right here. Oh, she was so cute.
In the state.
Oh, baby, you were so cute. And it's crazy because she has hair. In my mind, just don't like it.
For at least 7 years. Peterson's lawyer says the charges against her should be dropped and that she is now, and I quote, evaluating her next steps.
Yes, you got to evaluate them next steps because, baby, listen, but there are so many places hiring, but you can't do like law. You just can't do law, baby. But you have also a associate's degree, so you can be like a good secretary or something like that right there. Hell, you can work for the school board. You can be a manager at the majority of restaurants with an AA. So you can still use your AA. You know what I'm saying? You say she was making $230,000 as a judge. That's crazy. You is lying to me. She was making $230,000. Bitch, and you dropped the bag. You fumbled the bag like that. Wow. Let's see. Wait, what? I can't see how much that baby was making. I don't know where y'all found that at, but damn it, send it to me. Shout out to Top Flight Security for the $4.99 super chat. The word still is if you rearrange it, spells least the ones that steal from the ones that the least see. You know, throw me off with that right there. I gotta read it again. He say, no, Willie, she was making $127,000 a year. Damn, she fumbled the bag. Oh, I see the article. Oh, no. Fox Atlanta is saying to keep all fees for herself, first probate judge expected to pocket $280,000. Oh, but this was from 2021. This right here was from 2021. Douglas County Commissioner to include $36,000 in supplements to supplement her state salary that set judges pay to $127,000. Jeez, happy fumbled the bag out here. Yes, I'm seeing it on the site right now. I am seeing it on Fox 5 right now. That got to be more careful, boy. Choices. I keep trying to tell y'all, it's all about choices out here in these doggone street. It ain't the white man. Nobody trying to tear you down. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much hoe. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much hoe. I gotta take you on out here to Bourbon Street, because something done happened out here in Bourbon Street. Something always happening some doggone well on Earth. Listen, if you're just not coming on in here, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com. The Willie Williams Show. We're trying to get the followers up to 180 by week's end. We at 176. I need your support. What is we looking like? We got 212 thumbs up. Can we get over 300? Can we get over 300? Viewers are commenting on a judge giving back a bag she was gifted, and people, I don't know how that AI thing just popped up. They said we need to protest. We need to protest. Baby, well, I hope she got some money saved up. And I also hope that she been paying her student debt. Speaking of student debt, hold on, bam. Speaking of student debt, I'm glad I just thought about this right here. We got a little short one. We got a real short one. Biden, your president, my president, our president. Biden's student loan relief plan has been blocked.
President Biden's student loan repayment plan facing major hurdles because of federal judges out of Kansas and Missouri. The judge in Kansas ruling that people with large balances cannot have their loans forgiven, only people who borrowed $12,000 or less. In Missouri, that judge ruled that the Biden administration can only lower monthly payments, not forgive the balances. They argue that forgiving student loans shifts the cost of repayment to the taxpayer.
And this is why I don't think that student loans should be forgiven. Because who pay for it? The taxpayers. A lot of the people who ain't never went to college, a lot of people who don't have that degree that is being subsidized. A lot of people got these damn degrees that they would never use, degrees that don't even make no damn money, but they chose to sit on around for 2 to 4 years and get these degrees. They picking foolish and stupid degrees and now crying that they have student debt. And for the people who had already paid off their student debt, I don't think that it'd be fair that these new people is not should not pay their student debt. That ain't fair at all. Now, even forgiving for less than $12,000 is still a problem with me. I didn't benefit. So why should my tax dollars go to that right there? You signed up for that dumb shit. You should have known that this job or this career don't pay no damn money. This is what you should have did, your due diligence. And even without your due diligence, your family should have already been able to tell you what jobs and careers make money. But a lot of y'all sat back and made all these damn decisions to be in careers that shit can't. A historian degree. What? African American studies. Wait, what? A lot of you good people went to college to be a administrator, a secretary. That's what's up. Right? Why are people paying someone else's college bills? It makes no sense to me. You say, come on, Willie, they need help. His shit, I need help. You need help. We can't get it though. We can't get it though. We got to pull ourselves up by our bootstraps. We got to get it how we live, right? Right? No? Yeah? Maybe? We got to get it how we live. We choose the life that we have, and we just got to get it how we live. Damn it, decisions. Yeah. Music degrees and shit. What are we doing? Why? Why? I do not support that shit right there. I promise you I don't. You say, what if you owe and you a taxpayer? You in double trouble. You gotta still pay taxes, still pay your damn debt, just like the rest of us out here in these streets. You say we gotta sell dope. Technically, after a certain age, everyone is a taxpayer, but I as someone with no debt, don't give a F about paying off your debt. For real. Listen, and we all pay taxes. I am with you 1,000%. But there's certain taxes that we don't all pay, because like you got to be owning some shit to pay certain taxes. But also in my mind, I have issues with the great United States giving up billions to other damn countries too. I think that's their goddamn problem, and they need to go on and deal with it. Stop taking our taxpayer dollar to do dumb shit like that. Shout out to T. Lee for the $5 super chat. He say, Willie, we was lied to and told that if we didn't go to college, we would fail. We were discouraged. From trade schools in the 90s. That's a fact. Shout out to all of us who was still like, I can't be in school for 4 years. I can't be in school for 4 to 6 years. Which I ain't going to no goddamn college. I can do this little year and a half about this good trade that I'm finna do. Yeah. He got an art degree. To do what? What the hell is you trying to draw? You know what I'm saying? He said, I got those degrees, Willie, and I did well. History and African American studies. Yeah. All right. So, but you was the outlier then. Where do I put in the application and I have an African American studies degree? I would love to know. Because I honestly have no idea. Yes, they take your damn tax and do what the hell they want to. Why not make college free though? Oh, hell no. Oh, no. No, we live in the country of capitalism. We got to make that paper out here. Oh, no. The reason that they can't, because they got to keep the lights on. They got to keep the lights on. They got to pay instructors. They got to pay the people at the cafeteria. They got to pay the electricians, the plumbers, the builders. They have to pay the janitors. They have to pay people, which I do believe that people, they need to get paid for their work. They really, really do. I just don't think the shit should cost that much. I don't understand. But, well, I do understand because they're trying to make money. And it's just fucking ridiculous. It's really ridiculous, and maybe there will be some type of reform in the future. But as of now, if your children is in college, you need to redirect them if they taking BS degree courses, something like that. You say, Willie, come to DC. We doing well. But that's sad, because if it's just DC with the African American studies, you can't live nowhere else and get it. I have never seen a now hiring for a African American study degree. I don't even know where to look for that type of job at. I have no idea. Wasn't college government funded at one point? Yes, college is also government funded. This is FOSFA. Financial aid is government. But once you go in for certain type of degrees, financial aid runs out. Now this is when you start taking out loans. And if you've been BSing like your first year or two, you've been dropping classes and shit and missing the summer and shit like that right there. Now your time in college done extended. Now you need more and more money. You know what I'm saying? It's a problem. Foreign country medical insurance and college education is free. Which is also strange because, like we saying, we pay taxes, so it really should be free. Use the tax dollars to pay for college. The same money that we use to give to them people outside the country, that can be used to pay for college. Especially when it's billions on billions. But it's all a hustle. That's all it is. So usually academia for those degrees, folks then typically go into law. Oh, see? More money. Moving right along, I ain't gonna much hold you. Listen, if you care about your kids, and sometimes even if you don't, this is one of the reasons why I will always tell you, good people, please have this thing called life insurance. We need regular insurance too, but you always need some life insurance. Here, you always need some life insurance, but you do also need insurance. Because in my mind, only this type of thing can happen if maybe you don't like your child that day or something like that right there. We have a North Texas mom ran over after falling out of a vehicle. And if I do remember the story, if I'm not mistaken, the person who ran her over is a family member. Or damn it, now that I'm thinking about it, this may be the wrong story. This may be the wrong story, and I'm setting it up wrong. So let me back it up. Forget everything that I just said. Stretch that. Let's just do the story like this right here. We have a North Texas mom ran over after falling out of a vehicle. Here we go.
A North Texas mother says her daughter has a long road to recovery after what she admits was a freak accident on a North Texas road, but one that could happen to others. NBC5's Sophia Beausoleil spoke with the mother, who is still in disbelief of what she witnessed.
21-year-old Sasha Smith remains in the hospital here in Fort Worth after she fell out of her mother's car and was ran over. Her mother says it was a freak accident.
It's ongoing surgeries.
Sharita Smith hasn't been able to leave her daughter's hospital bed since early Sunday morning and keeps replaying what happened a day ago.
When she fell out, I screamed, "Sasha!" because it was unbelievable.
Sharita says her daughter called her to pick her up because she had been drinking on their way from Grand Prairie to Cleburne. That's when the unthinkable happened.
I had said something to Sasha to make her laugh, and she leaned back. She leaned back on the door, and she flew out the door. We didn't know it wasn't secure. It wasn't closed all the way.
I was finna say the same thing. You said this is not her child. I swear I was finna say the same thing.
Says her truck is almost 20 years old and the sensors weren't working properly.
Her truck is what? 20 years old?
Her truck is almost 20 years old and the sensors weren't working properly. Sharita says after her daughter fell out of the truck, she pulled over as fast as she could, but there were other cars around her.
So I got out the car. I'm running across the street. I'm running across the street to get her, but before I could get to her, a white car hit her while she was laying down, and then a black car hit her, and they kept going.
She said she pulled over. Her child fell out the car, and she pulled over, and she ran across the street. Across the street? I don't understand that.
The police department says this all took place in the 800 block of FM 917 around 1:14 Sunday morning. Sharita says she had to drag her daughter's body from the road.
The one person that stopped was a policeman. He was just there by chance. And I told him, I said, my baby's been hit. She fell out of the truck. I was screaming. He couldn't believe what he saw when he got out the car.
She says Sasha was flown to JPS with a broken back, severe injuries to her lower body and spine.
So it's like Humpty Dumpty trying to put her back together.
That baby say Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty came into her mind. Shout out to Roshan for the $2 cash app. They say, my late fee, I appreciate you being here.
But thank God, it's nothing wrong with my child's brain.
Sasha's road to recovery will be long, and that's what her family's main focus is. But they also want the drivers who didn't stop to come forward to police.
I don't blame who hit her for hitting her, because she was in the way. I've been blaming myself because my baby fell out of my car. That's my child. But why didn't you stop or slow down? You knew they knew something wasn't right.
They was in shock, baby. They say she kicked her out the car. Listen, all right.
In Fort Worth, Sophia Beausoleil, NBC5.
Mansfield police are still investigating. Smith says her husband, Sasha's dad, died in a motorcycle crash in the same area several years ago, which is bringing up old memories. The family set a GoFundMe up to help with those medical bills.
Okay, all right, we're going to back it up because she said she crossed the street. I don't know what she's talking about.
It wasn't secure. It wasn't.
The door wasn't secure, so this also tells us that her daughter, who was drinking, that she had to go ahead on to pick her 20-year-old daughter up. So she was illegally. Did they say that her daughter? Nope, they did not say her daughter age. They said that her truck is 20 years old. So how old is the daughter? I don't know how old the daughter is.
And she leaned back. She leaned back on the door and she flew out the door. We didn't know it wasn't secure. It wasn't closed all the way.
She says her.
I still don't understand how the door would fling open. Like she leaned back, but it flung open when you going, if you driving, and even if like you lean back on it and it open, it won't fling open, will it? Because you going, so there's wind hitting the door, even though I don't know. I'm trying to think it through.
The truck is almost 20 years old and the sensors weren't working properly. Sharita says after her daughter fell out of the truck, she pulled over as fast as she could.
She pulled over fast as she could. So let's say you going straight, your child fall out the car. She pulled over.
But there were other cars around her.
So I got out the car. I'm running across the street.
I don't understand that. So that shit don't sound right to me. You going straight, your child fall out the car, you pull over as fast as you can. It actually should have been immediately. Bitch, I'm jamming on brakes and everything. I'm causing all type of accidents and shit like that right there, right? Because your child just fell out the car. What do you mean you crossing the street? You say, no, Willie, she 20. But they didn't tell us that she was 20. They said that her truck is almost 20 years old and the sensors didn't work. Unless you heard that she was 20 and I didn't hear it. I like her nails tight.
I'm running across the street to get her. But before I could get to her, a white car hit her while she was laying down. And then a black car hit her.
Yeah, so she was riding without a seatbelt. This baby was riding without a seatbelt. But if she is 20, I was going to say, because I was like, damn, that baby 20, that she's underage drinking. And her mama had to come and pick her up.
Kept going.
And you did not put that baby on the seatbelt. Well, she did not put herself on the seatbelt because she's an adult.
The Mansfield Police Department says this all took place in the 800 block of FM 917 around 1:14 Sunday morning. Sharita says she had to drag her daughter's body from the road.
And the mother pulled over to the shoulder of the road on the driver's side of the car. I don't know. I still don't understand that part of he ran across the street.
The one person that stopped was a policeman. He was just there by chance. And I told him, I said, my baby's been hit. She fell out of the truck. I was screaming. He couldn't believe what he saw when he got out the car.
She says,
He couldn't believe what he saw when he got out the car. So it's kind of like she's saying that she stopped the police. She saw the police coming up. Because in my mind, if somebody is in the road and you was in the road with your child and the police is coming up, obviously they see that somebody's in the road. So they are going to stop and get out of the car. And she's telling him, my baby done been hit. And then when he got out of the car, he didn't believe what he saw. I'm just being picky. I'm being real petty.
Sasha was flown to JPS.
Say she lying, Willie. If you're back up against the door, then you all the way turn face to face, arguing with her mama. Ooh. But she did say, I was trying to make my baby laugh.
With a broken back, severe injuries to her lower body and spine.
So it's like Humpty Dumpty trying to put her back together. But thank God, it's nothing wrong with my child's brain.
You say, Willie, she had to turn off the main road to avoid the traffic. Which is crazy because if she's saying that she stopped immediately, like as soon as possible, and I'm trying to visualize it, if I'm driving and my child fall out goddamn car, we slide in. Of course, we looking in the mirrors and all that fly stuff right there, but we on the brake. We on the brake. We is not even going like 200 feet. We is literally on the brake and we jumping out in traffic. Promise you. I done it before. I done been in accidents. But yeah. We jumping clean out the car. You say, Willie, she is faking because I don't see no tears. And she don't see no she ain't got no tears. Listen, when we got to go back to the beginning because I really want to know her age.
Accident on a North Texas road, but one.
I forgot that she got to GoFundMe. My bad. It may say it inside the GoFundMe. Y'all know how we got to do. Hold up, swole up. Bam, 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 bam. This is it, North Texas. Right there. We is not going to Humble. We not going to Humble tonight. We staying right here because I'm not finna be here that much more longer. Not that much more. I think I said that right. Not that much more longer. Around here. Hold on. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, beautiful. Baby, I got ran over. I hit a mess that baby up. Hold on. I'm trying to find the GoFundMe thing. There it is. Oh, they got a picture of her dad and everything, man. Oh, her dad done passed it away. If y'all like to support the family, if y'all want to stand with Sasha in her battle, please go to GoFundMe and type in "stand with Sasha" in her battle. They asked for 20,000. They got 66 right now. They got 66. I was looking for her age. As many of you know, my daughter had a terrible experience on June 23rd at 1 a.m. For that reason, she's fighting for her life and need multiple surgeries. Her second surgery is taking place in the morning. Anything that you can possibly donate would be greatly appreciated. Thank you all for your love and support. She kept it short. She got right to the point. And she asked for 20 grand. Dr. Bill's gonna be high as hell out here. But hold up. Let me go back to this right here. Let me come out of here and go to this article that I was just seeing. Got that. Slide that up there. Bam. Okay, let's slide down. Let's see if there's an age. She was 21. Oh, she was 21. Okay. A 21-year-old woman remains in the hospital as she fell out of her mother's truck and was hit by oncoming traffic in North Texas. My problem is, who, as a parent, I do understand that we would tell our children that if you was out there drinking, please don't goddamn drive. Call us as a parent. We will come and get you. Although we don't want to come and get you, but damn it, we would rather come and get you and argue and cuss your ass out and all that fly shit right there. So really call us. You already drunk at 1 o'clock. So that means that you were drunk by 12, 12:30, 11, 11:30, some shit like that right there. So I got you in the vehicle at 1 o'clock. When she fell out, I screamed, "Sasha!" because it was unbelievable. That makes sense. Smith said that her daughter Sasha called her early Sunday morning for a ride from Grand Prairie to her mother's home. Whoa. To her mother's home in Shelburne because she was drinking and didn't want to get behind the wheel. Oh, okay. Okay, so She was drinking. She had her own car. That's what's up. That baby 21 had her own car. Out here soliciting, all cute and stuff like that. But she's going to have a hard, boy, it's going to be a hard roll. She's still going to get peed in. Do not, come on now. We don't even need a heartbeat. She called her early Sunday morning for a ride from Grand Prairie to her mother's home. I don't understand that. Am I missing something? Smith said her daughter, Sasha, called her early Sunday morning for a ride from Grand Prairie to her mother's home in Selburne because she for a ride from Grand Prairie to her mother's home. I guess I don't. You say the mother was drinking as well? She called me and said, "Mama, can you pick me up?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm on my way," said Smith. We stopped and got gas. We were laughing, joking back and forth because we're both comedians. That's what we do. I said something to Sasha to make her laugh. She leaned back on the door and it flew open. Cried Smith. We didn't know that it wasn't secure. It was closed all the way in my truck, and we didn't have signals in there. Wait. And the way my truck is, we don't have signals in there. The lights and stuff are messed up, so we didn't know, explained Smith, who said that her truck is more than 15 years old. All right. Oh, all right. Bam. All right. Smith said that there was traffic around her, and when she could stop, she ran to her daughter. I got out of the car and was running across the street to get her. A white car hit her, yada yada. The black car hit her. We got all that right there. She said that no one stopped as she called 911 for help. So you jumped out the car with your phone? How many of you all would have remembered to grab your phone after your child fell out of the car and you had to make an emergency stop on the highway? How many of y'all would have actually, honestly, remember to grab your phone? You say, Willie, they was coming from Fulio party. Oh, man, you wild for that right now. He said, I'm dragging my baby, and it seemed like it took forever because her legs are so long, she said, whose daughter is 5'10". The other person that stopped was a policeman, and he was just there by chance, and I told him that my baby was hit, that she fell out of the truck. So, okay, so she drug her child out of the road, and then she saw a police officer, and this is where I was confused at, because I was under the belief that her child was in the road and she was in the road, and the police pulled up and saw them in the road. So in my mind, the police would have saw her before he even got out of the vehicle, and but it was said that she drug her baby out the road, and then a police officer pulled up to assist, and that's when she had to tell the police that her child was hit, and then he saw it, he was like shocked. See, now it makes sense. They kind of shortened it for the news video. Her daughter was taken by care flight. Do y'all know the bill of a chopper? Oh, Jesus. Smith said that her daughter's spine and lower body are severely injured, and her back is broken. Oh, God. Multiple surgeries in the upcoming weeks. This is her daddy. What makes matters worse for the family is that Smith's husband died at JPS in 2014 after a motorcycle crash on the same stretch of road. Wow. Being back at the same hospital with her daughter now fighting for her life has kicked up old memories. Wow. This is really, really deep. This is a real, real deep story. So listen. All of this right here, sugar. All this right here, pretty baby. It's all because of choices. Decisions. You decide to go where you had done went, and have a few drinks and you got intoxicated, but you did the right thing. You did the right thing as far as calling somebody for a ride. You did the right thing. But you contributed to your death because of the actions of you going out and having a drink and then having to call your mother. Your mother's truck don't have like the lights, the sensors and stuff to recognize that the door wasn't locked. You were so intoxicated that you didn't even know that the door wasn't fully closed. You were so intoxicated that you did not even put on your seatbelt. Yeah. He said, I knew her daddy was a lighter hue man. He said her mom is not attracted. It's not attractive at all. Yeah, we had a lighter hue player here with a chest tattoo. With a chest tattoo, but that baby, damn it, that baby married that man. Loved her husband. Went through a little something. Again, if y'all would like to help out the family, y'all just go around there to GoFundMe and type in that beautiful baby name right there. Oh. Shout out to Logan J for the $2 super chat. He said we need to hit a daughter side, Willie. Oh, you got a good point. You got a good point because the mother's crying to the news and trying to get her story out here. She done got her story out. We don't know what the hell going on with the dog. She laughing and leaned back on the door. Hell, they had done stopped for gas and all that fly shit. But it could happen. Hell, it did happen. I'm guessing. We both comedians, so you know. Let me see something real quick before I delve into this one right here. Nope, that was something else different. Can't do that one. All right, bam. We got school. Let's go to Temple University. Is Temple University a HBCU? I don't know. I'm asking. I have no idea. Is it a HBCU? Hold on, let me check something real quick. Bam, what is this? Nope. Can't do that. Bam, bam, bam. All right, we have a Temple student who has been killed. That's what they're saying. If y'all just not coming on in here, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Thank y'all for being here. You say, Willie, she dropped the blunt. Let me refresh. Bam, we had 277 thumbs up. Can we get over 300? So Temple University is not a HBCU. Okay, bam. All right. He say, daughter, that bitch pushed me because I was with my dad for Father's Day. Oh man, but her daddy dead. Her daddy dead. So you saying that Temple is a HBCU, but y'all saying that Temple is not a HBCU? Okay, Temple is not. She should have been. If he was indeed her husband, then she should have been getting SSI and would have been getting it for her daughter when she was of age, so she could have been set financially. This don't add up. Well, hell, she probably was getting the SSI. She probably was hell, I am under the assumption, because they did not say whether the daughter had a vehicle, but I'm thinking that the daughter, she had a vehicle, and the mother, she just kept the old truck. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Or maybe she was getting SSI and she was blowing that shit. You know how we be out here doing it. Yeah. So following her daddy footsteps. Got to be more careful. Said no, Pastor, Temple is not a HBCU. Let's go ahead on and talk about this right here. Shout out to Sensei for the $2 super chat. John Chaney was the b-ball coach. He said it was not a HBCU. Okay, bam. We have a ring camera who captures the moment after a Tampa University student was murdered.
The Temple community is mourning tonight after a nursing student.
Look at that. I knew it. I just been waiting on it. I just been waiting on them to go on and bust me upside the head. Hold on.
Community is mourning tonight after a nursing student was killed. The suspect, a fellow classmate. Tonight, the 20-year-old victim is being remembered as a caregiver with a bright future. Our Cheyenne Corinne reports.
A promising student who enjoyed helping and caring for others. That's how Temple University describes Milan Jones. The 20-year-old was killed over the weekend, and police say it was domestic violence committed by a fellow classmate.
Ooh, little domestic violence by a classmate. You say her husband did not have insurance because if he did, the truck would have not been 20 years old. You have an excellent point right there.
That's somebody's daughter. That's somebody's sister. You know, that made me sad. Kayla is still in shock after learning her neighbor.
Y'all be so young with these goddamn bellies, man. Look at that body. Listen, if you bad body, you need to be as small as possible.
20-year-old Milan Jones was killed in the apartment next door on Saturday. But while she's shaken up that this happened so close to home, she's glad her Ring camera was recording the night of the attack.
Some people, they send their kids to Temple all over, the country. So she could have been from anywhere, and, somebody sending their daughter to college, and then she don't come home.
According to an alumni Facebook group, Jones was a 2022 graduate of Little Flower Catholic High School for girls. She currently was in the third year of her nursing program at Temple University. 21-year-old Tamir Lackey from Philadelphia is now charged with her murder, and police say it was domestic in nature. In a statement, Temple shared the suspect was also a student there and was immediately suspended.
Oh, so he was a student there? Let me back that up. So Temple is in Philly. Temple is in Philadelphia?
Now charged with her murder, and police say it was domestic in nature. In a statement, Temple shared the suspect was also a student there and was immediately suspended.
Oh, so he was in college too. Alright, damn. He in college, but he's still street though. Go ahead.
It was kind of crazy that it was another student that could do that. I had no idea that it was just a couple doors down.
In this Ring camera video, you can see EMS and officers arrive to the 1400 block of Wilmington Street around 4 a.m. on Saturday. Once there, they found Jones dead on the second floor, suffering from blunt force trauma. Neighbors tell us the victim and suspect were in a relationship.
So that's the boyfriend. See, the EMT, he was like, you call 911, and you can hear the boyfriend's voice saying, yes. And then he's like, upstairs, and he's like, yes, and then he lets them in.
Not long after, you can see police escort the suspect from the home.
Oh, hell no. The suspect is the boyfriend. I was wondering, like, who in the hell is this with his hair? This the boyfriend?
Suffering from blunt force trauma. Neighbors.
This right here the boyfriend, y'all. With the hair.
Tell us the victim and suspect were in a relationship.
So that's the boyfriend. See, the EMT, he was like, you call 911, and you can hear the boyfriend's voice saying, yes.
Oh, I'm glad that you said that. You said that he wearing a bonnet. I thought that was a wig he had.
And then he's like, upstairs, and he's like, yes, and then he lets them in.
Not long after, you can see police escort the suspect from the home.
I never heard no arguing, nothing like that. I never see no other time the cops come for them or nothing like that.
I was just stunned, honestly. It was tragic.
And because of the impact,
and there's just too many of you young boys who is out here wearing bonnets just like your mammy.
This has on the Temple University community. The school is encouraging students to use their counseling services. They also are emphasizing their wellness resource center for any students experiencing domestic violence. I'm in Old City. I'm Cheyenne Corinne, Fox 29 News.
Old City, that's what's up. Say Temple University is not a HBCU. Damn it. Pink bonnet must be hoes. Listen, players, we don't wear our woman stuff. Our women wear our stuff. But y'all changing the game out here in these doggone streets. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. Say she picked them. It's her fault. Ooh. Hit them where it hurt. Facts. They have never had issues. There was never any issues. No nothing. But she dead because of blunt force trauma. Wonder why. Was they trying to separate? Was she trying to go her own way? That's probably what was happening. And that's really like a bad thing for you good people to be out here doing, is trying to go your own way when somebody else is in love with you. Just be careful. Watch your back, bitch. I'm trying to tell you something. You end up with your picture on the t-shirt. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. He said it was a blunt involved. He's smoking while they in school. He says she needs to dress better as a TV reporter. Oh, man. Damn it. I wish I'd have read that before I had to exit it out. Doggone shame. Doggone shame. Let's move right along. Oh, if y'all just not coming on in here, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com. The Willie Williams Show. We have an incident. We have a woman who is charged with hitting 4 people. 4 people in Alamance County, Kilyn 1. Here we go.
Alamance County. A woman is facing charges.
There it is. Make a player look bad, but here we go. Here we go. Here we got it. Pop that.
Alamance County. A woman is facing charges for second-degree murder after the sheriff's office says she hit 4 people with a car, killing one of them.
And she had her first appearance in court today. Fox 8's Celeste Smith joins us live in Alamance County. Now, Celeste, you were there. What else did you find out about the case?
What did these 4 people do to this beautiful baby?
Well, investigators say that 21-year-old Tamaya Anderson was friends with the person that she's accused of killing, 22-year-old Brandy Resendez, and the incident happened on East Simpson Road in Green Level.
When I came from work at 11, they had the roads blocked off, so I had to go around. I really didn't know what was going on.
Shout out Al for having her real.
I saw the helicopter in Lamb's Chapel parking lot, so I knew it was something big.
Yes, her wig is terrible too, man.
Police responded to East Simpson Road on Friday after receiving calls about a car running into a group of people. It happened along East Simpson Road in Green Level.
You say 1 out of 4 ain't bad. It ain't that bad.
Spoke with one person who lives nearby.
I was surprised because this is usually a pretty good neighborhood, and it's disheartening that it was such young people.
The suspect, Tamaya Anderson, faced a judge for the first time in court Monday. During the proceedings, it
shout out baby out for having a real.
Was revealed this all stemmed from a fight that broke out at a home. The prosecutor said the fight started over issues with the victim, Brandy Resendez's child's father. Resendez and the suspect, Tamaya Anderson, told the child's grandmother they were on their way to East Simpson Drive to confront the child's father.
But that meat.
The prosecutor said a fight broke out between Anderson and the child's grandmother, and also Resendez and another relative.
Ms. Anderson got into her vehicle as the 2 other individuals were fighting on the ground in the roadway. She got into her Honda Accord and she drove straight at all 4 of the parties who were in the roadway, struck all 4 of them.
The victims were hit and then dragged by the car. The Alamance County Sheriff's Office said soon after, Anderson crashed her car into a concrete barrier at a nearby mobile home park down the street.
Baby daddy issues.
Resendez and the woman she was fighting were both severely injured. Resendez died from her injuries. The other woman had to be airlifted to the hospital and is still undergoing surgeries in the hospital.
I can tell the court that she has some pretty severe injuries, including a torn ACL, fractured left shoulder, a broken jaw, extremely bad road rash on her back, a swollen right eye, and a broken pelvis. It's also my understanding she has a broken bone in her back under her spine.
Investigators say the 2 other people have minor injuries. In addition to a second-degree murder charge, Anderson is now facing several other charges, including 3 counts of assault with deadly weapon with intent to kill, aggravated driving, driving while impaired, and possession of open container of alcohol.
She was both intoxicated and admitted to driving the vehicle.
On that juice, I be trying to tell y'all, please drink at the crib.
Deputies were also able to locate a bottle of tequila inside of the vehicle at that time.
The prosecution asked for her bond on the second-degree murder charge to be set at $250,000, but the judge set her bond for the second-degree murder charge at $1 million.
When 2 other individuals began a second altercation, she went to the vehicle. Someone tried to stop her and was unsuccessful.
Yeah, a lot of times people be trying to stop these beautiful babies and they just be I messed up the word. A lot of times people be trying to stop these beautiful babies when they be going and they be unsuccessful. Shout out to LaTanya for the $1 cash app. You say, I'm drunk and my sister just bought me a big old plate. Go ahead on and get your eat on.
And she then drove straight at 4 individuals, killing one of them. seriously injuring a second individual.
Family members for both Brendy Resendez, the victim killed, and the suspect Tamaya Anderson were at the courthouse today.
Sugar, I just want to let you know, baby, that wig ain't for you. It may just be like another wig that make you pop, but that wig ain't really what it is. And people was already telling you that your eyelashes is doing too much, sugar. But damn it, just do like a different wig.
In the first appearance, and it was emotional for both sides of the family. And Anderson's next court date is set for July 15th. Live in Alamance County, Celeste.
Do y'all even understand that the wigs that y'all can wear, or the wigs that y'all be wearing, can make you look ugly? And y'all don't be ugly, but the wig can make you look bad. So, baby, I ain't saying that you're ugly. You got a cute face. You're doing that right there. It's just, that ain't what it is, baby. You got to find another one, because, damn it, it's big over here and it's big over here. It's not a good look. It's just really, really ain't. But who am I? I am just a man out here in the doggone street. I'm trying to help, sugar. Really, really trying to help. And gave that baby a some $1 million bond out here. She ain't never getting that. Ain't nobody finna bond that beautiful baby. Hold on. Damn it. She done got mad at baby dad. She done got mad at the baby dad. Hell, he probably was messing with a new piece. They tried to stop a girl. Stop. Don't do it. Don't. Y'all know how we be out there in the street, be trying to help out somebody. That baby going through a domestic love little situation. Stop. Don't you do it, sugar. Girl, you finna go to jail. I don't care about nothing. Boom. Run them all over. Now she in court with tears in her eye. Hey. Woo. Maybe y'all want to start blaming it on the alcohol or something like that right there. I don't know. All right. I saw something else. I wasn't going to speak on it. I was like, well, how can I introduce this story? And I guess I can. I can do it however I want to do it, because I am an adult out here in these streets. Y'all, what does it look like? Are we over 300? Let's see. We just now right at 300 thumbs up. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate y'all, man. I can't do it without you good people. Women need to start wearing these wigs and eyelashes to impress men they don't even care. Well, listen, I am in agreement with you, but I have to also say I don't even think that they're doing it for us anymore. Maybe in the beginning I think that they was doing it for men, but no, in like the past 5 years, I don't even think that they're doing it for us. I think that it is a competition with other women. Because again, women can see that we'll hunch anything. Women do see that we be in whole relationships. We get married. We have baby mamas who look like any and everything. So that should compute in their mind that they shouldn't even have to wear this shit. But it don't. I just don't get it. Shout out to Sandra for the $2 cash app. Say, here go my 2-piece passer. I appreciate that right there. Show enough do. But whoever they trying to impress, they need to go ahead on and stop it. Because bitch ain't impressed out here in these streets. He said a man taken hostage during a traffic stop turned shooting. I messed that up. Listen, a man taken hostage during a traffic stop turned shooting of officer speaks out. Here we go.
For a third night, a Philadelphia police officer is fighting for his life, and we now have new details on the moments leading up.
I chose Wix for my...
I thought they were going to let me slide. I thought wrong. Back it up.
Third night, a Philadelphia police officer is fighting for his life, and we now have new details on the moments leading up to that officer being shot in Kensington. The suspect is behind bars. His bail set today at more than $12 million. This is the 10 o'clock news. I'm Sheba Russell.
And I'm Jason Martinez. Officials say the unidentified officer is on life support more than 2 days after the shooting that happened Saturday evening that started with a traffic stop. Surveillance video here obtained by Fox 20 29 shows the flashing lights of a Philadelphia police SUV where police say 2 officers pulled over 36-year-old Ramon Rodriguez Vasquez. A tow truck then arrives, and after 20 minutes, police say the situation escalates. Officials say the suspect runs off and then turns and fires.
Turns and fires. So when he turned and fired, because this is him, he turned and fired, and we're going to see the officer fall over here. Watch it.
Off and then turns and fires.
Right there, the officer fell.
Fires.
While he's in the middle of the street without any provocation, turns and he fires 3 shots towards the officers.
Police say the 31-year-old officer and 6-year veteran of the force was struck behind the ear.
Police say after the suspect fired, he ran into a home, held the homeowner at gunpoint. And Chris, you spoke with that homeowner?
That's right, Sheba. As that 31-year-old police officer remains on life support tonight, we are learning more about that suspect, Ramon Rodriguez Vasquez, and the man police say he took hostage shortly after that shooting.
He said, "Please don't kill me."
Don't do
A
it.
26-year-old man explaining the horrific Saturday night inside his East Schiller Street home. He says it's where accused police shooter Ramon Rodriguez Vasquez held him hostage for nearly 2 hours.
Which is kind of crazy because that's exactly what they should have told Buddy. You get no bond, but because also he shot a police officer, there should be no bond for shooting a police officer. Am I correct? Shot that player off, having a tattoo on his neck. I ain't saying people with tattoos on their necks is bad people, but stop and frisk. They need to bring it back. In New York too.
He comes up to him and said, "I'm coming inside your house."
Through a translator, the man we're only identifying as Alfred says he was sitting on his stoop having a drink when a bloody Vasquez randomly walked into his home armed with the same gun he's accused of shooting a police officer with moments earlier.
He said that if he doesn't let him in, he was going to shoot him.
The man says when a relative knocked on the door, it allowed him to escape and run to police. Vasquez was taken into custody a short time later. Alfred, who works as a barber, says he's now traumatized. He hasn't eaten or slept since the incident, but he is thankful he's still here for his wife and child back in the Dominican Republic.
He's grateful that he did not took his life because he was very agitated, nervous, and everything. But he's grateful to be alive today.
Philadelphia police say Vasquez was driving without a license the night he was pulled over. We've also learned through Puerto Rican newspaper reports the 36-year-old was also charged with attempted murder more than a decade ago. Now he's charged with attempted murder of a police officer.
So driving without a license, he done shot at a police. So can't take y'all.
A 6-year veteran with the department who is now clinging to life.
He's on a respirator. He's in a battle.
Over suspended driver's license?
Once again, so far the name of that officer has not yet
driving without a license.
Been released. That suspect remains in custody tonight, Jason, on $12 million bail.
All right, Chris, thank you very much, and we'll...
Should have never gotten the bail. Should have never gotten the bail. So all my law enforcement brothers and sisters, watch y'all goddamn backs out here in these streets. It's a doggone shame. Make no sense. I'm gonna give y'all one more, and I'm gonna have to get on up out of here. I had a lot left. Oh no. This all that beautiful probate judge stuff that we was talking about. Let's see, weapons. Oh, I didn't do that. Oh, all right, bam. We can do this one right here, and then I'm going on and let y'all get on up out of here. Cause there was a situation. A situation, and the family is upset. A family is in mourning. I am under the belief that they is in mourning. But that baby got on shorts and pants. She's doing too much. That AOC chick be doing too much out here in these streets, man. Really, really do. Well, we have a situation. We have supporters of Kilyn Lewis speaks out at an Aurora City Council meeting. Kilyn, Kilyn, Lewis had an altercation with law enforcement, and they said that law enforcement had done shot him. Let's see what they're talking about, y'all.
I'm Denver 7 reporter and attorney Jessica Crawford. Monday, the family, friends, and supporters of Kilyn Lewis, an unarmed black man who was shot and killed by Aurora police executing a warrant last month, gathered at Aurora City Council to demand accountability.
An unarmed black man. That's what they're saying.
Family, friends, and community leaders gathered outside the Aurora Municipal Center Monday, raising their voices in memory of Kilyn Lewis.
Say his name.
Preparing.
What does that do, though? What does say his name mean?
To speak their minds and their hearts at the Aurora City Council meeting.
We need to start fresh because right now we're just full. This county is full of racism.
Kilyn Lewis's brother, Kyle Lewis, carrying this photo.
I just wanted to take a picture one last time with the person that I love dearly. No judgment, no nothing. I just had to realize that I'm never going to get to see my brother ever again.
Stop. Had to take a picture of my brother. No judgment. What?
Brother Kyle Lewis carrying this photo.
I just wanted to take a picture one last time with the person that I love dearly. No judgment, no nothing.
Person I love dearly, no judgment, no nothing. So is he saying that he is not placing judgment on his brother? I don't know why he would say no judgment or nothing. I don't get it.
I just wanted to take a picture one last time with the person that I love dearly. No judgment, no nothing.
He said he want attention. I can believe that.
I just had to realize that I'm never going to get to see my brother ever again.
The Aurora Police Department says it surveilled Lewis for 2 days on an outstanding warrant in connection with an early May shooting that injured a man. It occurred near East 48th Avenue and Colorado Boulevard in Denver. According to an affidavit obtained by Denver 7, the victim may have been legally blind.
Critical incident.
Last week,
the victim may be legally blind. They say he may be gay.
Aurora police released edited body cam video of the police shooting from May 23rd. It shows members of Aurora's SWAT team driving up to Lewis outside of a condominium on South Ironton in Aurora. The video then shows Lewis moving his right hand out of view of the officers momentarily as he grabs an object later determined to be a cell phone.
He placed his left hand into his pants pocket and his right hand behind his back.
Lewis is heard saying, "Hold up, dude, I don't have a gun." It's at this point that one Aurora SWAT officer fires a single shot before Lewis is heard repeatedly yelling at police, "I don't have nothing," as he falls to the ground.
Who fault was that? Who fault with that? I would love to see the other officer's body cam, but just on this one right here.
In Aurora. The video then shows Lewis moving his right hand out of view of the officers momentarily as he grabs an object later determined to be a cell phone.
Remember in the movie Minister Society, where Kane cousin Harold, where they jumped out on him at the stoplight, at the stoplight. Break yourself, fool. Harold turned to Kane. Go ahead on and get out, man. Ain't going out like no sucker. He took too long, and he went to reaching for that fire before he could pull that fire up. The dude, he dumped on him real quick. He dumped on him because when he jumped out, he said, "Break yourself, fool. Get out." He didn't hesitate. He made moves shouldn't have not been made. Do y'all know that Harold would still be alive if he would have not made those moves, if he would have followed instructions? Do y'all know that he would have not gotten shot if he would have followed instructions? This is one of black folks' biggest problems, not following instructions. Yes, a lack of complying.
The video then shows Lewis moving his right hand out of view.
They got their guns out. Don't move. Just stop. Don't move. You moving and shit. I don't understand.
The officers momentarily as he grabs an object later determined to be a cell phone.
He placed his left hand into his pants pocket.
Why would you grab? We all know. Don't make no false moves when you get pulled over and police got their guns out, little dumbass. You stupid. I'm sorry. You're stupid. If this happened to anybody, you're stupid.
his right hand behind his back.
Lewis is heard saying, "Hold up, dude, I don't have a gun." It's at this point that one Aurora SWAT officer fires a single shot before Lewis is heard repeatedly yelling at police, "I don't have nothing," as he falls to the ground. The shooting leading to several protests in the community and people speaking out Monday at Aurora's city council meeting.
Despite its toothless consent decree, the Aurora Police Department continues to be a racist lynch mob, a lawless gang, really, who, if it were up to you all, would continue to kill unarmed black people without consequence.
So we're gonna say that there's racist and there is a lynch mob because he was out there faking. This is what we're gonna do. I don't know about, damn it, I don't know about that county, that situation. I don't even know about that police department. All I can comment on is what we saw. That's all I can comment on. And from what we saw, what I just played, he was stupid. Again, if he would have got drawn down on by people in the community and he made them false moves, he'd have been gunned down also. But see, we know better. We know better than to make them false moves when somebody in the community draw down on us. Typically we know. But like Harold didn't know, and that's how he had it. Then got gunned down, and then Kane had and got shot too. You know what I'm saying?
Unarmed black people without consequence.
APD needs to release the entire unedited body cam footage.
I do agree with that right there. We need to see all the body cam.
You need to stand up for something, and if that involves all of us coming together, good officers and people, citizens of this community, and turning it up and showing out, that's what's going to have to happen.
Say that was a movie though. This is real life. He's stupid in real life. You right by that, because in society it was a movie, but art imitates life. And I don't know how many of y'all saw people get robbed and all that fly shit right there, but for some reason, even if you have not been robbed, when somebody draw down on you in the community, do y'all understand that we comply more with the robber than we do with law enforcement? And the reason being because we know that robber rules is different. The robber knows the robber rules is if you buck, you dead. The robber knows if you buck, I got to shoot the shit out you. The person who is getting robbed disrespects law enforcement because they feel like they're because law enforcement falls under a certain standard. The robber in the community, the shooter in the damn community, play by a different set of rules, and we know that.
And as we said, Lewis's family plans to sue the Aurora Police Department. The 18th Judicial Critical Incident Response Team is the lead on this investigation, and the police department also conducting an internal administrative investigation.
He shouldn't have been faking. He shouldn't have been faking. But Willie, he didn't deserve to get shot. He did. Damn, he shouldn't have been faking. All that right there. We as adults and act like we just don't understand. We full of crap. Listen. Man, whatever happened to decisions. You make the decision to leave Earth, then that's what's going to happen. They shoulda, coulda, woulda. Well, hell, he coulda, shoulda, woulda. Get sick of that shit. We put all the blame on law enforcement instead of putting blame on your damn self for the decision that you just had to make. We just kind of stupid like that right there, and I'm gonna continue to call us stupid, stupid and dumb, and stuff like that right there. But anyway, we have a man who is accused of carjacking. This is gonna be the last one. A man who is accused of a carjacking, murdering 2 women, including his own cousin. You say that place is full of lighter hue folks and people from Mexico. Why are they not protesting with the darker hue? Because they do call them brown people, right? Ooh. Right. Yep. Follow the rules. Stop being a renegade. It's so simple. It's really simple. Let's see why a player done knocked off 2 women and one of them is his cousin.
First at 5, a fight for justice after a man is accused. The value.
They just love to do me dirty out here in these streets.
5, a fight for justice after a man is accused of carjacking a stranger and killing 2 women, including his own cousin. Good evening, I'm Delia Gonsalves.
And I'm Lorenzo Hall. So this morning, 36-year-old Edward Jackson Bland appeared in court for his second-degree murder charges. The defense is now asking he go through a mental health evaluation.
Our Matthew Torres was in the courtroom. He tells us you have... Our Matthew Torres...
He looked like something wrong with him.
Torres was in the courtroom. He tells us you have family members in support of the suspect.
Walking out the courtroom wearing matching t-shirts to honor 34-year-old Leanne Harris. Her mother, Mae Twyman, says seeking justice hasn't been easy.
Shout out to T. Lee for the $5 super chat. The brother said no judgment because he know his brother was involved with the other shooting. Oh, that's a good point.
I was hoping for something a little bit better today.
The suspect accused of shooting and killing her pregnant daughter and mother of 3 is her own cousin, 36-year-old Edward Jackson Bland. Instead of setting another hearing to hopefully learn more about what happened, family must wait for the defendant to undergo another mental health evaluation regarding his sanity at the time of the incident.
He shot his cousin who was pregnant? Is that what they just told her? She was pregnant?
Something a little bit better today.
The suspect accused of shooting and killing her pregnant daughter and mother of 3 is her own cousin.
And a mother of 3?
36-year-old.
She was pregnant and the mother of 3. Oh, do not know how to not have children.
Edward Jackson Bland. Instead of setting another hearing to hopefully learn more about what happened, family must wait for the defendant to undergo another mental health evaluation regarding his sanity at the time of the incident. A different mental health evaluation determined he's already competent to stand trial.
He came in the courtroom with this smug grin on his face. No remorse for my daughter at all.
Why would he have remorse for your daughter and y'all saying or it's being presented that he is possibly mentally disturbed?
Police say the defendant killed Harris and her friend, Asia Payne, at the Westgate Apartments in Manassas in early April, just after he's accused of carjacking a stranger at gunpoint outside the apartment. He was caught in Shenandoah County after the car broke down. Authorities learned it was stolen.
Why would he kill his own cousin, his own blood,
I got answers for you.
own people?
His cousin and other family members were also in the courtroom. They believe he's innocent.
I know he didn't do it. I talked to him about it. He told me. I believe my cousin.
They're idiots.
I know he didn't do it. I talked to him and he said that he didn't do it. Listen to what the lady said right there.
He told me. I believe my cousin.
They're idiots. He did it. He admitted to doing it.
Court records say Jackson
he admitted to doing it.
Bland told authorities, quote, it was a robbery. They had to die. That's when officers conducted a welfare check to find both ladies dead inside the unit.
Oh, it still hurt. I would like to go to sleep at some point at night. Everyday living for us seems like it gets harder every day.
As far as the next steps, there's going to be another hearing scheduled in late July. Hopefully by then, the family says there will be that second mental health evaluation report, and they vow to return. In Manassas tonight, Matthew Torres, W.
I don't know why he would have killed this cousin who was pregnant with multiple children. Y'all know the first place that my mind go to is sexual. And them is going to always go to sexual. They might have been hunching cousin and she decided to keep the baby. I could be 1,000% wrong, but that's just where my mind go at, man. It ain't my damn fault. You know? People out here is gonna choose to do exactly what they want to do. It's just we gotta keep our eyes on the prize. You never know. You never know, man, when it's gonna go south. And that's why life insurance is really, really important. It's really important because that pregnant mother of 3, guess what she just left behind? 3 children. And in my mind, she ain't got no money. In my mind, she ain't left no money. Somebody got to take care of them goddamn children with no money. We be such good parents. Give yourself the pat on the back. Y'all that made it to the end of the Night Nightly News around here in these streets, man. Thank you, y'all. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here. The Willie Williams Show says just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm here. Just say Cola Bell off his cousin too. Showed enough did. But his cousin was a man. If I'm not mistaken. But hell, you never know what be going on behind closed doors. For real, for real. Listen, man, you all please remember, go around to the Willie Williams Show 3 channel and support a player on the standalone videos that I've been posting to the number 3 channel. Remember to go to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. That's the website. Thank you for subscribing over there. That way you can see some things that you did not see. Maybe you can find some old stuff and all that fly stuff. Here, we also do got a Patreon. We do got a Patreon if you'd like to see the old event videos. I really do appreciate y'all with that right there. And damn it, I just remember that I had done signed up and I did everything for Twitter. So I may try to do a Twitter tomorrow. I may try to also go live on Twitter, but we will be still going live on YouTube and Twitch. Shout out to everybody who decided to go around to the Twitch and watch a player, subscribe to a player. We're still trying to get up to 180 followers by the week's end. Thank you. I hope that you all enjoyed y'all day. I hope that you really did. Man, I appreciate y'all for rocking with a player. I'ma see y'all mañana. I am out of here, man.
Nails get nailed to the cross while you paint fake nails with the gloss. Get prepared for the Lord. If you ran from the source, you would realize he was ran from the source. Get the word in your pores, let it pour out till it pour out of your soul. We can fall out or we fall out cause we all bow. He the truth, dog. If you don't believe me, the word you can snoop dog right now. He was on that road.